Idaho neighbory knows. As always, and as you've noticed, didn't put any preparatory intro because this is not the oh amateur job here. Don't worry, it's one of my first time live streaming ever. Okay. What's up, Slim? Man, okay, specifically, brother, I'm glad you're here. By the way, thank you for sharing that little tidbit about how you like ran into a wolf on I think Halloween night. Like that's just trippy and I totally agree that specific night was just bizarre. So many things behind the scenes happened, man. PVG, hello to you. I'm exhausted. And however, despite feeling exhausted, we all work our fucking tails off. We all work our ass off. And I have committed and promised I was gonna do some kind of a live. So I will not deny. Let me make it very clear. Hello, PVG, easy. Cause I easy, it's because I'm dedicated. I dig that. Sean, bass girl. I always say bass. It's bass girl. Joker, what's up, man? Hell yeah. All right, see, I'm already starting to feel a little better. Shamrock, that's an OG. So, all right, like right off rip, if you don't mind hearing a little bit of the nonsense about my day, well then, here's your treat. uh, I have to watch because there's some things that I know I want to share that could definitely get me in trouble. Hey, Queen Survivor, not enough, not a sweetheart. Oh, feel free. By the way, this is a totally like just kick it. 30 minutes. I'm tired. I don't want to keep apologizing, so I'm not. I'm just tired. I was gonna say I'm sorry. I feel tired. Why would I do that? I worked a long day. That's not a complaint. A part of the job, like the person that's supposed to be there to be in charge and do a lot of executive decisions. Brennan, Scuba, Wolverine, Shabbat Shalom. The individual that's normally there, that's supposed to, who has the title and gets the pay to do the things that are supposed to be done. He's been taking a lot of vacations. He's also, and this could be about any of my mystery jobs. Okay, let's say I have 10 jobs. So good luck guessing which one. Hey, Lane Dune. Hi, Eli in chat. Thank you and welcome. Scars don't define you. Love the name. Birthday chat supervisor Justin Roarin. My day has screwed up, but the fam, that's exactly what I'm living right now. Um, the day beat me down, but there were some like silver linings. And if I'm going to remain transparent, there's definitely specific individuals who I don't think would want to hear some of the things that happened today, but being true to who I am and what this is about, I can't be holding back. So, all right, let's see. Just taking you through the day. I'm gonna just focus for a moment. Today we received over about I think what $20,000 worth of gift sets and alcohol, and I was the only one there to receive them one by one and to build them and put them up. And it was me, not the person who has the title that gets the most pay, and the stock options and the benefits. While I get all of these things, I don't get paid as much, yada, yada. And they have been dangling. I hope, listen, mystery job. I have 10 jobs. So you don't know which one I'm talking about. I serve alcohol at 9 out of the 10 jobs. So, I've cast, uh, I've cast a shadow of doubt upon which job it is. So, yeah, it really does mystify and get me pretty, I don't know, agitated when I find myself doing that. And then in the backdrop, $1.5 billion. $1.5 billion. What sounds better? Over here, over here, over here, over here. What's up, C-Fouls? So, with $1.5 billion being the freaking state lotto, people are absolutely insane. All right. What's up, Randy, my brother from another mother? Wowerism. I did construction for 8 years. I did flooring, specifically tile, carpet, every kind of floor that could ever be made. I did it. And then the hurricane shutters, but that was me in the office. Yeah, I think I said hello to just about everybody. And I respect the construction work. what to the you remember the old joke? I used to reference my job as the magical dildo shop. Everybody needs a dildo, but I've come forward. It's liquor. It's liquor I've been selling. I'm so sorry, dildo community. Um, so I guess a question that's lingering is for all of you that know the grind, it really does feel like, as much as I try to deny it, and it's been extra tough knowing that I have fallen in love with what this is, this platform, the ambition, the community, the goals, and everything before us. And I can't feel that the job that pays the hugest majority of the bills, that helps me pay the mortgage and everything in between. I can't feel like that like it's something that's in the way. It's the big job. It's the main job. It helps me survive. This is nowhere near that. And I don't know. I guess I'll share a little bit behind the velvet rope, behind the curtains. Google. There are so many issues with getting the security verification done. None of the monetization and all that from the 3 months that has occurred. Not a penny has come to me yet. I only verified the information accurately maybe 8 days ago. So it's whatever, really. But lo and behold, this is where my passion is. Some good things that come out of doing the everyday job, even if it's tiresome, even if it beats you up, even if you get agitated and there was a customer today. He may have been already on something, but he came in. I was up on a ladder doing all the labor, and they sent. I had one lady coworker, and then a brand new lady coworker that they sent over. And I will be very honest. She is a very charming young lady, and she helped, actually, both of them being there, letting me take care of all the ground floor work, made things just a bit easier. But this one dude walks in, and I hear him just being rude to the lady, the girl, the woman. She's my age, sent over a stupid mistake. Like, this is the thing about being the one serving people and then being served. Customers. I don't want to discourage or generalize all of customers. We're all a customer everywhere, anywhere we go. But just when you're serving people, customers can represent like the greatest evil possible, especially when they throw shade or attitude your way over nothing. And then, again, I cannot spell out enough how crazy it is to deal with so many people that think they're going to win over $1 billion in lotto. And while I watch the masses give up $500 or however many dollars into this very minute, it goes against the statistics. The probability of winning this huge jackpot is so unlikely, yet like one after another, like sheep to the slaughter, man. They're giving up their paychecks, and they're as much time as they all take. I just started to wonder all the financing that goes into this, all the effort that goes into this. What if, and this is a question that would of course be asked here on the Progressive Patriot channel, where could such energy and finances go? What if we were able to, and if you play the lotto, no shade on you. I know I made a big old post. Yes, I am biased against the lotto. I think it's a waste of time, but I hear it every day. I hear all the jokes. You got to be in it to win it. You won't know until you play. And, I'm at the point, and I'm sure people don't appreciate it. They're coming in a fantastical mood, and they want to drop jokes after buying lotto. Like, hey, man, like I say, what can I get you? The winning ticket. And I just look at them with the deadest stare, like that 1,000-yard stare of somebody that's seen like hell and back. I just look at them, and I hope they see that within my dead stare, I am questioning their very existence and purpose in life. And what I do say very freely is, I'm sorry, sir or ma'am. I don't say ma'am a lot. I say miss. I'm just dead inside. I say I'm dead inside when it comes to lotto humor. In all the years that I've been in this kind of industry, I think over 2 million people have promised me that they would pay me if they won. Here's a funny one. One lady asked me to pick a scratch off for her. Me being the gentleman I am, I'm like, of course. Hey, Brandy, baby Keeks. Oh my goodness, does Keeks know? No, I get it. I was like, I picked for her the scratch off that she's like, yeah, I don't know, you look lucky, pick my ticket. So I picked the damn ticket, and I she didn't stick around to find out if she won, which I'm grateful for, because some people will buy 50 scratch offs and just check and stand there for 2 hours. She comes back the next night while I'm closing and peeks her little head in and says, oh, hey, hi, Eli. I just wanted to come here and say thank you. And I didn't recognize her. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. What for? What's up, Miss Thang? Cindy D, my son's life mattered. It's good to see you. Been saying hello to her for a couple of years. So she pops her head in. She walks in and she says, Eli, I just wanted to say thank you so much. The ticket you picked, I won $500. Now, like in the past, maybe somebody, what's up, Jessica? I would be interested to have a little talk with you, Jessica, if you click the link there, if you want to. I was like, fantastic, yeah. And then, somebody once gave me $10 once or something. But anyway, so she's telling me how I picked a $500 winning ticket, and I was just like, cool. I didn't know what to say, and then I said, okay, and well, what did you do? She goes, oh, I put it in my savings account. I'm like, cool. I don't expect anything. What's up, Thor? Badass bandit. Yeah, like, what is the etiquette? Like, in America, we're strange with tipping. There's the whole thing. I like Europe's look on tipping. I think I don't want this to be divisive. My personal opinion is that companies should be able to pay their workers enough and not rely on the consumer who's already agreed to do the business and provide for the business, and then add that weird stigma of like, hey, so you're gonna throw me a little something, something. But apparently everybody got a real kick out of this woman coming in and telling me that she had won this amount, and she just left. So, and yeah, I mean, I didn't think anything of it, but my coworkers and customers were telling me that was crappy. I don't care, and blessings to her. I'm glad it did some good. And this thing, I'm having I'm exhausted, but I worry that, like, I felt indebted. The next solo channel, a lot of you have shared some ideas. Shane said Thought Police, which is apparently a thing, and I think that would touch on. Oh, damn it! Now I wish I would have used OBS. I spent time today. Oh, this would have made an entire show. Okay, at least I have an idea of something to add into my next solo live. I watched every single, that's 16 or 17, victim impact statement from the Parkland Stoneman Douglas mass unaliver. And the defense are a bunch of POSs. Okay, there's this defense, Mr. Weeks is his name. This schmuck had the audacity to say, Your Honor, oh man, see, if I had my OBS open, I'd share this clip. And I have them all stored in one spot. What's up, Red Smith? Boghag, Dusty's in the house. Zoot Zen Boot Z. Hell yeah. I'm gonna read that comment about tipping culture. So I'm listening. I listen to every single person, every father, every mother, every person who lost somebody there, speak their piece. And what I was talking about with Mr. Weeks is that he did a whole, oh, woe is me, boo hoo, Your Honor, the court, you all don't know what myself and my legal team have gone through. And he started to whine about people threatening him or his team, and that they've been through the worst of it, and somehow we should feel bad or empathize. How tactless, how thoughtless is that when you're in a room, a courtroom of a mass unaliver with the families of the people that lost their children? Are you insane? Like the clip, oh my God, I could probably pull it up, but I mean, feel free to look it up. This man went on this whole diatribe, and I love this judge. She really tried to hold it down. The defense for that piece of crap, Nicholas Cruz, they were terrible. They knew no bounds. This woman got caught flipping the bird at the judge. She sent an apology to the families. The apology basically, no, not basically, it stated, I didn't know the camera was on me. And I'd say about 90% of the family that went up to speak all had complained about Mr. Weeks saying, how dare you? You don't know what we've been through. And he thought somebody mentioned his kids, which he was incorrect. And he got into an argument with the judge. And he said, Your Honor, I bet you would have heard it if they were talking about your children. And she was like, all right, you are out of line. This is so unprofessional. Get out of the courtroom. Really, like, so there are so many trials right now. What is it? YouTube, Krama community, and all the crap going on. Yes, we all know Dolly got arrested. I actually saw that pretty quickly after it happened. Just so, anyway, in general, Krama, and then like actual cases that are occurring, the Parkman Stoneman Douglas and the Darrell Brooks trial, watching that guy try to manhandle the court and bully everybody. Justice Caton, hello. Hey, welcome from Breaking Fetters family. Much love to them and all of you. Big Matt, it's good to see you again. Shade Darker. Okay, people get on panel. You jump first. Okay. Hey, whatever it is, man. I feel a lot better. I'm still mad tired, but I feel a lot better. I feel like I'm with my family, my people, and I know it's a dead horse. It's an old story. The gratitude is real. I come to life when I see everybody show up. And Jessica, the thing is up there, and you emailed me, and your email inspired me to kind of make a vague general post. And I don't want to bring up the topic at hand without you to speak your piece. That would be in poor taste, poor form on my end. So regardless of however it may make me look, what it is you want to say, or what you pretty much have said, do you require me to? I mean, it's up there, right? Everybody, I pinned it to the top. So that just means the comment at the very top, you hit the button, and you've done it before. You're no stranger to it. So if I can avoid, what's up? And I really didn't like Queen Bee, but she is 100% tragedy pimps. Okay. I don't want to do this like reading the chat. You promote very good conversations. No shade at Eli. Yeah, no shade to anybody right now. I don't see any. Somebody said, yeah, Darrell Brooks is a piece of work. That's a egomaniac narcissist, 100%. Show you lesson love by hitting that. Yeah, thank you. Baby Keeks, are you real? Are you real, Baby Keeks? Because I knew of a Keeks, but now I'm seeing Baby Keeks. Or did something amazing happen? Did you clone yourself, or did you give birth? Wow, you learned quick, because I didn't know there was a Baby Keeks, and now you're typing. That's very impressive work. Damn right, all sunshine. Let me, Zoot Zin is putting a lot of thought into the comments. I would at least be behooved, beseeched, beckoned to read the entirety of the comment. Local little elections. I'm not sure what state specific, but Georgia, I'm fairly sure is. So tragedy pimps Klingon, spelled Klingon like Star Trek, to things attached to their political cause interests. That's a baby. Sorry, Jessica, you're asking if I know you? I know you as well as everybody has watched us know each other, and our speaking privately via email and comments. But otherwise, I know the last email you sent me, and if you would be interested, it's not going to be I'm not going to make it hyperbolic, sensational, or dramatic. I'm not going to make you face a trial or anything. There is a Keeks army happening here, Thor. I'm being overtaken. We're being infiltrated. We're compromised. Saying you do know me? What? I am confused. Will you hit the link? Okay, look. I'll do the whole thing again. Damn it. I'll do this thing again. I mean, it's up at the top. There's the link. Let's not get lost in translation. Let's not get lost in translation. And C Fouls, bro, my brother. So on my next day off, C Fouls, that's when I'm going to have the time to send a certain package that you and I may or may not have discussed in great length publicly. Yeah, no. Which is well, Sunday, nothing's going out. So Monday, expect something to be sent out from here. Kia ora bass. I always want to say bass. So Sonja, Scuba Sam, hello. But I truly am okay. Shade. What is this? You guys like work this out in some secret Discord? Let's all appear at once. Attack, attack. Ah. Jessica has appeared. All right, so I'm going to pull up Jessica first. I appreciate seeing you. Yep. Oh, I see the universal sign of everything is gravy, which is the thumbs up for those of you that need the context. All right. Hi, Jess.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I do feel that from the community and the positivity and everything being so amazing, I feel like a second win kind of just hit. But yeah, let's talk about it. What's up? You sent me an email.
Can I make a point to when I was saying you know me, I would like you know who I am. I was when you first went live, I was one of the first ones on your live panel.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I was saying you know me. I've showed you who I am.
Yeah. Yeah, no question there.
Well, that's what I meant in the chat.
Oh, okay.
You were like, what do you mean? I know you.
Yeah, no, see, that's the problem. That's the problem with
But a
text.
lot gets lost in translation in chat.
Right, precisely.
A lot.
I know. It unfortunately, it's just an inescapable curse. But since you have the panel, I only want you to speak about what you are comfortable talking about. So do you want to mention what you had emailed me? If not, I respect that too. We could speak privately. It's up to you.
No, well, I mean, no, that's up to you. I don't have a platform, so.
I know. But, well, the platform is open if you feel comfortable.
No, but I'm saying, I'm not a creator, and I respect you, so I don't want to speak on something that, you know what I'm saying? That you're not, because I'm not trying to do any of that.
No, you don't want to cast shade on me or anything.
No,
right. I know that.
No.
That's why I'm
100% that no. And
yeah,
I said, since day one, when you came on, I think I was one of the first ones on your live panel, when you started your channel, and I was 100% supportive. And so, I kind of keep seeing these things, and it's I don't know,
What are these things?
Well, I don't want to say because I don't want to do that.
I am not concerned with the optics of anybody. You're exposing. You're not exposing. You're sharing your opinion, and that's what we're here for. We're here for the discourse, conversation, not confrontation.
But I don't I don't necessarily trust everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel some sort of way about you. And I think you're a really good, honest dude. And then some people are coming and saying, well, no, he's not that. It's this, this, and this. And I'm I don't.
Are you referencing other people telling you who I am?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I suppose you're gonna have to use your own judgment because I can't. I've accepted the things that cannot be.
I have, and that's why I haven't. But I don't want to bring that. Maybe I need to. That's something in private. Maybe I need to discuss with you.
Okay, yeah, I would be very
No,
receptive. I and hello, Christina J. Since I don't recognize your name, welcome. Yeah, well, I hope you, like you said, you feel that you know me well enough that whatever people say,
and that's
I
what's bothering me. Right, exactly. Well, remember I sent you that email
yes,
about the
that's
other.
the topic at hand that I thought we would perhaps be addressing.
Oh, we can address that. Yeah,
Oh, that okay. Okay. So privately, we'll talk about whoever is.
it's
Are these
another. Yeah,
are these
another
people
thing.
that are in the community or outside the community? Yes, I have enemies. There are people.
No, they're in. They're in.
They're in the community.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it's someone you brought up on your live.
Well, oh, is it another content creator?
Nope.
Interesting.
Um.
Okay.
Okay. Can we speak in code?
You want to use the private chat and
Yeah.
type?
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. Because I don't.
And I don't want you to feel like you have to say anything you don't want to. That's the most important thing to me is your comfort. I don't want you to feel like you're being pushed up against a wall and pressured into saying anything.
Well,
If you just don't
'cause
want to,
I feel like I've been like I'm really really confused about some stuff.
well, I would be happy to clarify it in any way that any way that you choose, however you choose.
And because someone's kind of confided in me and is
Um,
I'll email you. I'll email you.
okay, okay. I sure
Because I
am.
think you're a really, really good dude. And like people are telling me otherwise. And it's so hard for me. Like they're saying you're manipulating the, the Ryan Upchurch family and that you're, and like it's hard for me to believe that.
So, how many times have I gone on record to
You don't
express
have
my?
to defend yourself to me. That's why I'm upset because I don't see that. So for
Well,
someone else to see that more and is like telling
well,
me that, I'm like, I
well,
don't
then
see that. I don't.
to the individuals to take all the pressure off of you. Thank you for expressing it. To the individual out there that is in this community, I don't know why you're in this community. If you feel such a way, be the change you want to see. If you think I'm manipulating the Upchurch family and or Creek Squad, you can mosey on out, or better yet, you can speak your piece very, very
But
publicly.
yeah, I don't see that, and that's what's really bothering me. And then I mean, how people are like, well, hey, look at this, and it makes you think. And I'm like, I don't see that. I just don't. But the person I'm talking to seems like a really good person too. And so I'm like, it's really upsetting. And
Here's what I'm
then
going
all
to
that
do.
crap I'm getting from peanut butter.
Yeah, yeah. Him and he's taking it here. I'm kick Shade. I'm kicking you out, and Scuba, I'm kicking you out because I want to give Jessica the ability to type. Do you know how to type in the private chat?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, you're on
I'll
StreamYard.
do it.
Are you on your phone or your PC?
I'm on my phone.
All right. So I don't know how it looks on the phone, but if you look to your right, do you see comments, banners, brand, and private chat?
Nope. I see Mike, Cam, chat more early. Excuse me.
Bless you,
Sorry.
bless you.
I had to sneeze. I see Mike, Cam, chat more leave.
All right, click chat and tell me what happens.
It
Or
says chat or comment.
chat or comment. There's no option you see that says private chat.
No. Well, let me see if I click on chat. Nope.
You want to email me right now so I can at least know who this individual who feels comfortable enough to be in this very community and saying all the things for and yeah, feel free to send a quick email if you want to do that. I have made it so very clear, and I know you said I don't have to defend myself, and you're right. But let me address just this. I've made it clear ever since this channel got any level of notoriety, popularity, or attention, I have thanked Ryan Upchurch, Patty Lynn. I adore Patty Lynn.
Like
Like
you,
as a,
no, you don't have to say any of that. I know that. Like, and that's where I'm really conflicted. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I'm conflicted as well because there's somebody that is pretending to be of this community, and if they have an issue and they feel they can't speak to me, they have a whole different set of problems, nice or not. And that is
you know,
something I would absolutely be interested in getting to the bottom of it,
like I
and they
said,
should be the ones to be man enough, woman enough to talk to me.
I've been here from day one. You,
Yes, you have.
you know that. Supporting you, like, I went on Stone Dads and got dragged. Oh, are you speaking? You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't speaking for you. I was defending you.
I know you have been, you put yourself in some precarious spots and in the fires, in name of defending your convictions and me, you
And
know and
not saying, "Hey, he's telling me to do that."
no,
I never
no,
said that.
no, it's of your own volition, absolutely.
100%. And so, and my husband's getting so pissed. He's like, "Why you keep getting on this YouTube channel?" And I mean, I kind of feel like I have to stand for something. If somebody's standing for something, I want to support them. And
Oh, don't yeah, no, I understand. Look, your heart is on your sleeve, all right? I learned that very quickly. um
you
do
you
you
know me. We see each other. We've
so
already discussed that.
I've let this person on panel before. And is it somebody that's around quite often?
No.
Oh, well,
Uh-uh.
at least thankfully I can find some solace in knowing that it's not somebody who's constantly around, because that would hurt me a little more, knowing that somebody who understands what is trying to be achieved here by us, justice for just us, because the system failed us. Then yeah, if they're not, I don't know, really what to say, and without knowing who it is, I guess
Well, I mean,
as
I'll tell you, and I
because
think
if we
she's
code
a
it, don't you
good.
think they're gonna find out inevitably? So I don't want you to have to say something out loud only for them to figure it out and then you get attacked by that person. I don't
No,
want you
she's
to go
not.
through
She won't attack me. She won't.
she it's not it's
She does have a valid argument and
she has a
has been
valid
on.
argument. This is not the woman that I banned, right? Because I
No, nope, nope,
you're
nope.
certain you know who that is, right?
But yes,
Okay.
nope, it's not her.
Hey,
She,
Randy, peace out, brother. Thank you for being here.
um, I'll
So
email you. I don't, cause I don't,
yeah, you don't have to put it out there. That's okay.
cause I mean, like I befriended her and like she's really sweet and is defending her daughter. I
This
mean,
sounds
say
exactly
that.
like this sounds
Don't touch.
no,
Just
I know. Just let me this sounds exactly like the person that I did ban and block.
no,
I,
no. Did you?
the one that came in here and said for everybody to call CPS.
Oh, no, I didn't hear that. No.
It's not the one that came in here who has the issue with PBR and her allegations against him.
Yes. Oh, yes.
She's blocked. She's
What?
not a part of this community. She ever did, and
Are you
I
telling me
my
she's trolling me?
my concern is that she I let her speak her piece, but every comment she had left was always trying to put a wedge between Creek Squad and I. So I addressed it in a huge comment, and I've let it die. And she is apparently just
talking about the Viagra that
what?
PBR and his Viagra is gonna wear off in 2 hours. Is that who you're talking about?
I think I know very, very
Starts
sorry.
with a D.
Yeah, we're talking about the same person. She's blocked. She's not in this community. All right. I relieved her of IG and all that. She was making memes, and every comment was always trying to put a wedge between Creek Squad and myself. And I'm tired of explaining. I'm grateful. I'm indebted. This is why I thank them every chance I get. And like that's all there really is to it. I've said my piece to her, and she has seen to it to respectfully leave me the fuck alone since that. Even though I saw her making memes on Instagram, Progressive Patriot, and it's an image of me looking all old and tired, and then her image is looking all fresh, and it says like Progressive Patriot asking me to stop or leave it alone. And then it shows her a visage of her looking all confident and just going no. So look, whatever. And PBR himself.
See, I haven't seen any. See, I don't like. She's been messaging, like commenting and messaging me on YouTube.
Yeah,
and
she speaks to a lot of people on every side. She's very close with SD, and they were very tight from that whole situation. But thank you for clarifying. Now I know it's a complete non-issue. You may think it's a valid argument. I don't think it's valid anymore. She has accused me of using Creek Squad's name in the videos. What do I say after every hashtag? You were
going to bring them down. She said that you were going to destroy them.
What in the hell?
Yeah.
See, I can't control.
I have Telegram messages from her.
Yeah, I don't care to see him. She as far as
my point is, are you telling me she's manipulating me?
I would believe yes, I believe so, because she, even when she was trying to be cool with me, all she seemed to do was try to pit me against Creek Squad and pit me against other PB. She wanted me to be just as mad at PBR as she was and fight her battle, and it was a mistake to let her tell everybody to call CPS on him. And I addressed that, and Chronic Chronicles addressed that. I'm gonna let damn it, I don't want to say it wrong because I know it well. Ismic on real quick. And thank you, Jessica. You didn't do anything wrong, and I don't think at all with a single fiber in my being that she has a valid argument. But she can be
manipulated is what has happened.
I mean, I'm not going to tell you you're being manipulated. You're ultimately going to make that decision yourself. But she does have a whole history, and there's a whole community that knows she tries to pit people against one another.
But that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
She put my full name out there first, and that's when I made a video and put my name out there. I'm like, ooh, my real name's going to ruin me finally.
Right. Who cares? Whatever.
Yes. This is the individual that you're talking about. Somebody that's tried to dox me and others because we don't get as angry at other people as they do.
Okay, but that's my boy. That's my boy right there. He always defended me.
What up, y'all?
What's up, my brother? How you been?
I've been good, dude.
Did you see PBR's comments to me?
When last night?
It started. No, I woke up to them in the morning, and we had a.
Oh yeah. I commented on that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to look. All right, cool.
Man, that dude, he thinks he got it all figured out, bro. But that dude.
I'm gonna pull it up.
You know they got Charleston White for the rap community. He's like a cop caller for the rap community.
Word.
Peanut Butter and Jelly is the Charleston White of YouTube.
Sorry for that noise. Yes.
That dude, bro.
Very astute.
I like your haircut, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much. It feels about 20 pounds lighter. Getting rid of a Jufro is a two-parter. You got to get rid of the top, and you got to get rid of the fro that grows on the back of your neck.
No, it looks good.
Oh, thank you.
Yo, Jessica, I wanted to come on and tell you that lady, I wouldn't trust the fucking word that bitch says. Honestly, I mean that's up to you whether you want to do it or not. But she basically tried to come on my channel and do the same thing, and I was just like, "Yo, what's your motive?"
Speaking the truth.
Okay,
I was just like, "What's your motive?" You know what I mean?
But I'm okay. Look, and I can tell y'all, like, she said she didn't have Facebook, and she said she only had Telegram. So I was like, okay, because she was so sweet to me. Like,
Yeah, she can play
I'm a
that. Yes.
female. Just I'm a girl. Y'all are dudes. Let me finish.
Oh, go ahead.
And I was like, okay, I'll download Telegram, and I did, and we found each other. And she was like, oh yeah, my daughter did a speech at Ole Miss talking about online bullying, and she talked about you, and I mean, like every, and actually she actually called me, and I talked to her.
Yeah, I've spoken to her as well.
She was on your panel not too long ago.
Yeah, and I blocked her because the comments very soon after I gave her the opportunity to speak her piece. I sent the information she sent me to somebody that can really do something, and she still was throwing shade. And I was like,
Yeah,
you know what?
I emailed you about her.
And she sent me a message and was talking about Eli, like saying that
I'm
he
over
was
it with
doing this and that, and I was like, I mean, I've been following this dude from day one. I was on his first live.
Yeah.
I mean, he seems like a good dude. I mean, I'm a pretty good judge of character.
Right.
I mean, we can only see what we can see, but I mean,
no, you're a terrible judge.
But I mean, a narcissist will always do shit like that. Like, what's the point? What is her objective? What is the goal for her coming on here doing all that?
And
just
so
to,
that's why
she's
I'm
just trying to draw a wedge between everything.
See, that's what's fucking me up, though. Like, how is she like can do that, and then I'm like, no, Eli's a good dude. I don't. And then she says something, and I'm like, but wait.
She's mad because I blocked her. I'm assuming.
Well, she was trying to talk shit about you to me, and I was just like, I had emailed you about it, and I was like, yo, that bitch is trying to troll.
When was that?
It was a while back.
Damn, man. I'm sorry.
But I know I ain't no biggie. But it was before you even brought her on the panel that last time. But I caught the vibe she was trolling because like she was saying this on this channel and then saying that on that channel and then coming to my channel. It's like, but I get it. You want to? She's playing ping pong like on fucking YouTube. It's pointless. But
like, when I was on the phone with her, her husband was in the background, like talking about that. Like the comments and whatever. And I mean,
remember I did an expose on her because she left a comment and tried to dox me, and I put full attention on her profile. And then her husband was like, don't you ever come after my wife again. And that was like, okay, hey, you can just come on the panel.
I mean, I just think it's weird for anybody that don't want to show their face on all of this shit. Like,
well, I mean, I'll show my face. I just don't.
I mean, I know you did,
but I'll show you.
No, I'm talking about her. Like, Eli seen her face that time she came on the panel because she was like, "Oh, I don't want to turn my camera on," and he was like, "Well, you got to turn it on for me to see."
Yep.
And he saw her face. She's probably butt ass ugly. I could tell by the way she sounds, but. I mean, if you want to hide your appearance just to get your point across, like, what is your point of like? I don't get the whole gist of this whole shit. Like, I really don't.
No, but why would you like manipulate people you don't know though? That's my thing.
Look,
like
that's the prerogative. I'm trying my best to bite my tongue to not speak vile on her name, no matter what. I don't need to stoop to any level and meet them there at their level. She uses other people's platforms.
She's so kind and whatever to me. Do you think
very good at doing that? When she turns it on, yes.
That's weird. Who does that? Who thinks like that?
She plays that friendly role just to get to be buddy with you, and then she'll try to get in your ear and whisper, "Hey, this one's bad, that one's bad." Like, fuck all that.
She's like a gossip girl.
Let me send you the Telegram messages about.
No, I don't care. I don't. I mean,
I don't have to care. I'm just. I can tell you, and you believe me, right?
Quick, somebody who, yes, I believe you 100%. Somebody who commands my respect has just joined in the backstage, and I always let her on. So, without further ado, Paloma, welcome.
I command your respect Eli.
What's up, Jess?
I need your respect too.
You,
country bro.
Respect.
Country bro in the chat. I did see Babel try to start his shit with me the other night. Everything the dude says about me is wrong. It's like he was like, "Oh, the twerp still lives with his mom." It's like, mom, mom.
Guys, Nick, stop giving him. You just give him. Just stop. That's what everybody
to share something with Jessica.
That's what we all need to do. Vloma, welcome. Please speak. Go ahead.
Sorry about that. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Hey, Stephanie.
Good. Hey, how are you?
Good. I'm good.
Good. I want to share something with you. I'm pulling it up right now, and then I'm gonna send it to Patriots back chat here. Let me pull this up, but I want to show you how the scare tactics that these people use are just that. They're scare tactics. And I want to show you what most people I know on this platform have told me are like the worst case that they've ever seen. And my intention is to make you feel a little better or a little more secure. That's all. I've never showed this like openly. You know what I mean?
Like, are you still receiving a lot of hate, by the way?
No, I handled that shit.
I'm relieved.
Hell no.
Good.
Bring it, y'all. No, I mean, when they get bored with their other shit, they will. But the thing that I have in my favor is that I don't have any kind of an ugly record. You know what I mean? I never seen the back of a cop car. They just make up the shit as they go. That's the truth of it.
I know it.
So
I know it.
That's what they do. But I want to. I'm hoping that this will make her feel a little bit more easy. That's my whole intention. Okay, I'm getting it right now. I'm sorry about this.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm going to check out some of the comments right quick. And let me take this opportunity to say, Ismic, right?
Yes, sir.
Bob Elliston, you're right. Ismic, please, everybody, find this man on the YouTubes. Mods, plug that man's channel. He's just somebody I vibe with, man. I understand this dude. He's a G. So yeah, show love, subscribe. Let's see where he goes. And Vloma Unstuck,
thank you.
Who is always about that passion, and it never stops. And that's why she just ultimately, I see her, I just automatically I want to hear her speak. And few people have that kind of power over me.
Thank you. I appreciate that very much.
I appreciate it.
Lovely person. If she had a channel, I'd plug it. But right now, just Jessica is lovely. Okay.
I don't. I'm not a creator, but
right. So I'm just saying you're good people. That's all.
You are what makes or breaks the good channels. You hold the power to who makes it and who breaks it. And don't ever underestimate that being a subscriber is just a subscriber. You're more than just a subscriber. You are the key to what makes it and breaks it in this community with the different platforms. Without you, we don't have channels. So please don't say you're just a subscriber. You're in the most important part of YouTube. You are the audience, and without an audience, somebody has a platform.
Please help my boy Insanity Reacts get to a goal of hitting 1K subs. He's really close. Just take a little bit more love. Mods, feel free. Oh, you got some subs right there, Ismic. But nonetheless, Insanity Reacts. He's a man on a mission, and he's got the talent to get there. Help this man get to that 1K.
It's in the back, Eli. It's in your back chat.
Ismic was one of the first ones that stood up to a female getting freaking attacked.
I know.
Oh, let me tell you. So let me give a brief context of how this went down. So we have in the Summerwells community, I followed that case pretty close because my grandmother lives down in Hawkins County. Close to
the shit
whole,
show.
Summerwells case. So after months and months and months of hearing my friend Robin, who I became friends with after Summerwells disappeared because she's very close with my Nana, I decided, hey man, I need to know who this chick is because all these YouTubers are showing up down there, going crazy, acting a fool. And if they follow Robin to my Nana's house, my Nana's elderly, she lives alone. And, I was scared. So I said, I need to meet this person. So I met Robin. So long story short, I I listened to these people just absolutely blame Robin of the most ugly, disgusting things ever. And in doing so, I said, how do you know what you're saying is true? If you're blaming her for this, you're blaming her for that. How do you know that what you're saying is true? And that's what I said, was like, can you just stop spewing hatred and start making sense, which means you don't know who called children's services and who didn't. You don't know who had anything to do with what. You're going on speculation, rumor. You're making a mockery. And who knows that Summer Wells is deceased? I mean, we don't know yet. And because of that, because I went against the grain, this is what happened. These people started researching who I am. And because I wouldn't go silent and I wouldn't let them have the floor and wipe the floor with me, this is what they did. This is an email. I've never shared this on a platform before. This is an email that was sent around to every chat that if they saw me in the chat, they sent this email to every channel holder of every chat that they saw me in. And I was mining for some very large channels at that time in the true crime community. So let me show you the links that these people will go to silence you, to run you off, to make you feel like you have a reason to be afraid, okay? This says, firstly, and I didn't redact any of this because it's too late now, okay? It says, firstly, let me apologize for ELP's public post concerning this. That is not how I would have handled it. I plan to email you privately, as you may have already been aware of the information. Let me get down to the good shit. Okay, when I first heard Valoma on just the receipts, I thought, who is this person fiercely defending Robin, cussing out subs for questioning Robin? I didn't cuss out anyone's subs. What I said was, you guys are all assholes. None of you are thinking with common sense. You're accusing her of vile, disgusting crimes when you don't know her, and that's wrong. You shouldn't be saying things like that, okay? So this is what this progressed to, because I didn't sit down or I didn't disappear. They said she was defending Robin like she'd known for ages, not like she had only met her after Summer's disappearance, as she said. I thought, how well can she really know Robin? Just the receipt said she had been speaking with Valoma for hours offline because we were working on a project involving grief and child loss and tragedy pimps. I thought, why is this Valoma talking to just the receipts for so long? Okay. They started weeks ago coming up with this crap, this theory, this bullshit. And this is proof of that, because from the time that this happened in this happened in March when I was on the Just Receipts panel. So then June rolls around. Then I see she's modding for you all of a sudden. And literally mentioned Valoma has also been talking with you. We started looking into her. Has she shared with you that she has a few aliases, one of them being Trent? Oh my gosh, my ex-husband's name is Trent. Can you imagine that? That there's someone else named Trent? As in Carly Trent, the girl that went missing for a bit, and Trent as in Clyda Trent, who held the deed to Don's house before he did.
Oh my God.
Oh, it gets worse. If you Google the name Trent, you'll see that it's as common in certain parts of the country as Jones and Miller is. So is Wells. She is also somehow related to the Wells, either through marriage or blood. I don't know. Next is screenshots of the trail that led us to that conclusion. This is my son's obituary. Cody was born December 13th, 1994, graduate of Buckeye Central High School in New Washington, blah, 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 blah. He's a professional motocross rider. All of his hobbies and interests were dirt bike related. He also enjoyed fishing, survived by his father, his mother, me, brother, Jacob Trent. Here's where they get Trent, because his brother's last name is Trent. Sister Emma Howard. We are not a blended family or whatever, okay? Dana Martha, blah, blah, blah. So here's all the family members. Friends and family are welcome on Tuesday, August 16th from 11 to 2, 5 to 8 at the Turner Funeral Home. Funeral services celebrating the life of Cody, blah, blah, blah. Okay, then you see this right here where it says drillish.
Give me a moment. I have to always thank you. Thank you, Dusty, showing you some love, brother. Don't let nobody break you down. We got your back, Fetty's crew and Pat fam. Thank you, Dusty. And Dusty does have, I forget the circle. Oh, Gypsy Jane has a channel. That's going to be, and I said this once, so I have to follow through tonight. I'm going to be posting a link to Gypsy Jane, and please, everybody, family, let's build each other up. That's what we're here for. All right, I'm sorry. Valoma, please do continue, dear.
You're okay. So if you see this right here where it says drillish, that's another country. These motherfuckers are from another country. digging on me, thinking that they know anything about my country, my state, my
I don't mean to cut you off, but they want to talk about the far-fetched fucking idea that Ryan had, but look at this shit. Like,
this gets worse. So
I'm
by
saying,
the
like,
way, these are people. Oh, it gets so much worse. Just hold your pants on, okay? I never showed this, but I'm about to. This is me, but they have my name spelled incorrectly. Some of these are tenants of mine that live in rental properties. Some of them are people that used to live in rental properties, but they're single mothers with children, or friends or family members or neighbors of those single mothers with children. So then down here, again, Drillish, another company. And yes, at one point my name was Trent because my husband's name was Trent, like back in 2002 or something. So then they pull up my son's email. They redacted that, but they emailed the shit out of it. I have no idea whose number that is. This is the house that my son owned, that he no longer owns. Then they they keep pulling all this stuff. So these Trents are in Ohio, and that's my ex-husband. Some of them are my ex-husband's family. These are children. Gary, Hunter, Jacob, Jeffrey. Those are children. I have no idea who that person or that person is. Okay, so let me get down here too. When all of this stuff didn't work, they started sending all my son's obituary to everybody that would listen to these crazy people talk. Okay, so here's the rest of the email. Now this part is super weird. It may or may not have anything to do with it, but I'm going to include it. When I searched for Veloma, that unstuck channel with channel filter on, this came up. DLP and others were able to what's that?
No, they were asking me in the chat what I was eating.
Oh, they were able to recreate it. Lost child social experiment. You can't ask that. Here's what I want you to note. First of all, if you look at my name, it's VILOMAH dot unstuck, no space here between the dot and the U. So right here, they spell it with 2 L's, blah, blah, blah. But if you look right here, can you see where I'm pointing at?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, this means that those have been searched already. It does not mean that this is what came up in the search. It means it was searched already.
Yep.
So this is all a lie. Besides that, if anybody wants to Google VILOMAH, Veloma, you'll see what the word means. It holds meaning, and that's why I use it. Now here's where it gets cray-cray. Also, when just Veloma, and again, not spelled correctly, is searched, the following thing that pulled up for me is this YouTube video below. Click on the description and read the lyrics to the song in the video. It talks about sacrificing one's seed. Also, it's Russian. Look at all the comments. In our Digging into Summer's case, we have encountered Russian ties all over the place. Tim Mullen has ties to Russia. Joel Peter Brown of Feet Fables, ties to Russia. We have also encountered a lot of really dark shit concerning kids and satanic stuff. You saw the Lev Lelikov stuff. It's just coincidence after coincidence, right? But how many times can the paths lead to the same places? Each time it has been a shock to me because my goal was just finding the truth, not proof of pedo activity or Russian stuff or satanic. It just always leads there. The glitchy dancer, for instance, I have no idea what the fuck that is. There's a huge network of pedos on social media using the code word glitch in their profiles. Somebody go to my page and tell me if you see the damn word glitch, because you don't.
This is a bunch of people just stringing together nothing but crackpot, nothing.
I was about to say, this is the definition of what Psycho calls crack squad. Like,
it gets worse. Just go into Instagram or TikTok and you'll see names like Glitchy Fox, Glitchy, The Glitch. It's so huge. And I think it's possible some of these infiltrators are coming from this network. Fiona, who is Critical Thinking Crime, can back me on all of this. There is so much we have not put on YouTube. Please reply and let me know that you saw this. I just wanted to make you aware of Stephanie's Trent and Wells' ties to other possible oddities. I'm concerned she is here to influence you to protect Robin, and Robin has red flags all around her, sadly. I loved Robin too at first, seeing her love on Summer, but her actions since Summer's disappearance are far from being someone who truly cares about Summer, in my opinion. You don't watch as much of Benny as we do. He has stated many times how Robin and Tim are part of the group that told him to shut people up. He has referred to them as uppers on many occasions. Blah, blah, blah. It just goes on. And so why Crime Senate? Her real name is Georgia. This was sent to everybody and anybody that they saw. Not only that, but let me show you this. I just want you to feel better that these people are the lowest form of fucking assholes that there possibly could be. If you go to YouTube and you type in Boloma, this is the shit that they're talking about. Is this nightmarish pizza delivery? I don't know what the fuck it is, but the word Boloma means a parent who has lost a child, a parent who has buried a child. It means against the natural order, and it's from the Sanskrit language. So then they started making all of these videos about me. Okay, so my family members got emails. I had emails. My son, who passed away, his race team had emails. This is a video that's made about me. All of these that say Bill the Shill are all made from the same group of people. They're all made about me. A lot of them have been taken down. And, here he goes again. There's more coming up.
What? There's more?
Oh, yeah, there's more of them that are popping up now. So I have to get my lawyer on top of that. Just because what they're talking about is my son. And they make fun of me because I cried one day when I was talking about what it's like to have to bury a child. And, he makes fun of that. He fake cries and whines and all of this stuff. All because what I said or did didn't fit their narrative.
What's up, Jessica?
We're going down like some crazy rabbit hole, respectfully, Stephanie.
No, I understand that. If you can't go back and watch it, I want you to know that they want to silence you. This is the same group of nutcases that was reaching out to Ryan Upchurch, sending him video after video after video, message after message after message, trying to get them to come after me and any channel that they ever saw me on, because I said, no, you're wrong. And I showed who I was. I showed who my son was. I answered all the questions to the people that I cared about. I validated who I was. No criminal record, never been in trouble. You know what I mean? I was a subscriber forever. That's what they want, Jessica, is to silence you, to scare you. They want you to fear. You know what I mean? Because
they don't want you to think for yourself.
Yeah.
Please, somebody drop Joker's link as well. Joker also has a channel, and I'd like to show him some appreciation.
Yeah,
if you feel afraid, if you're genuinely afraid because they have information like where you live or things like that, see, it's different for me because I'm a family of one now. But if you have children, then I encourage you to call your local law enforcement, show them the threats. They're going to tell you not to engage, not to talk about it. Because if something does happen, we live in a crazy world today where people are just insane crazy. Mob concept, right? You got one content creator that says this is what we should do, and then 35 people looking for a good booty pat or a side kiss that are going to go and do the work for them. So it's not always the content creator, it's what they're putting out there. But contact local law enforcement and let them know that you're being threatened online. Give them the information. They're going to tell you not to engage. Don't engage. That way, if something does happen, then legally you contact me. I live in Ohio, North Central Ohio.
Me too.
Ways to help you. I live in Huron County, up by Cedar Point.
I love Muskego.
Hi, Scuba.
Hello.
The thing I don't get about this whole situation is
attorneys, whatever you need to do.
My brain is hurting.
No, the thing I don't get about this whole situation is supposedly we're all the ones doing this on Ryan's behalf, right?
I came here for my damn self.
Well, exactly. Me too. Like I think for myself, and I made the decision to do this up for me. Like I'm not on the phone with Ryan. Hey Ryan, is it okay if I go over here and say this and say that? No, that's not what it is. but that's what they seem to think. And they're pushing that very hard. And to me, it seems like that whole email was somebody moving pawns on a board. You know what I mean? Like,
look, Eli's frozen. He's froze.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
No, they were
Eli's froze.
And that's what happened. There were 30 or 40 people in chat saying stuff like that, sir. Absolutely.
They were strategizing on how they could most damage Valoma's anything, and they had nothing.
Right. I want to see him break down my name and what my name means. That'll be fun.
The only time I really got worried was when I saw all the comments.
Look, he's broke. Look, you're broke, Eli.
The only time I really got concerned, like a little worried after the initial shock of it, was just like, what are these people trying to pull? Like, if there's nothing in your record, they make it up. But when I saw in all these chats, I was kept getting screenshots and emails of people that were like, they were gunning hard to try to get Ryan to like kind of jump on there. And I was like, Ryan Upchurch is a good American boy. He's going to see that there's nothing there. I'm an old lady. I'm almost 50 years old. I'm a family of one. There's nothing that they're going to dig up and find. These people are insane crazy. And then
it seems like they don't want people to
like whatever
venture off from their thoughts. Like if you don't think with them, then they're going to do everything in their power to get you to think like them. And it's
so listen, this is something I haven't spoken on.
Eli, y'all broke him. He's broke.
Eli's just trying to cipher what the hell is going on.
He's broke. Y'all broke him.
I'm very present.
So this is something I haven't spoke on, right? But I didn't remember because I had 3 strokes 2 years ago. So I forgot that I had a My Life profile.
You broke him.
And as soon as I started getting on YouTube, somebody started using my Life profile to try and look me up. But they were using my like 10-year-old addresses. Figure that out.
That's what they do.
Sorry, I was reading the chat. What'd they do with your email address now? What?
Okay, so I forgot, like, before my strokes, I had a My Life profile, and I forgot about it. Well, when I started getting on YouTube, I started getting emails that somebody was accessing my Life profile and trying to look up my address, but they were using my old addresses from like 10 years ago.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I shut that shit down.
I've just come to this point in my life accepting that there are certain elements of being on a public platform such as YouTube. There's always going to be somebody trying to do some bullshit, and whether it's got any traction or nothing, or it's a big old bunch of nonsense, someone's going to be weak enough to be manipulated, or somebody's going to be trusting enough to believe it. But make sure you just do your own due diligence and think for yourself. And that's why no matter how much I may not like PBR, don't like him at all, especially with his comments, and he clearly didn't do his own damn homework.
Not at all.
This is why I'm gonna have a Biden moment and forget everything I wanted to say. So
come on, man.
I don't know what I wanted to say.
That's funny. You sound just like him when you say that.
Like, yeah, come on, man. Come on,
man.
Hey, I just
Hunter's the smartest person I know.
I just covered my son.
Eli done fell off his bicycle.
He got caught with the Chinese, European, Russian ladies, man. He didn't mean nothing by it, man. I just, man, it's okay. He's compromised, man.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey, it's my twin. You see, there's another Eli there. That's a real life Eli. I know in real's life. What the hell did I want to say about PBR? Oh, okay. I remember. I'm glad it came back to me. I did not like, no matter how much I dislike PBR, I did not and still do not like that was wrong. That individual that we spoke about early used my platform and weaponized it to try to get a whole bunch of people to just randomly call CPS. I cannot abide by that behavior. I don't care how much I dislike the individual or anybody else dislikes the individual. You do not weaponize something like the system like that. Go after him for things
No,
that
you don't fuck with kids. Period.
Well, no,
Period.
that's like on his panel last night. He tried to say that I said I was calling fucking CPS on him. I never once said I was calling CPS on him. He tried to say that. He tried to say it's a felony to make false claims through CPS. What I said was I was turning in the video of him saying he thinks about little kids in their drawers and their sleeping bags sniffing each other's butts.
No, but look,
That's what I said, and that's not false. Like you really said that.
I saw that, but like what I will say to you as a parent, Osmic, respectfully, because I respect you 1000%.
Appreciate
it. You and I hate that dude. So for me, like when you're like, hey, you shouldn't be having, and he probably shouldn't be having foster kids and blah blah blah. But like,
not for us to say.
I've said it 1,000 times.
But that's something that you shouldn't say. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not a parent, so in order for me to say, hey, I was protecting my kids, that would be a lie because I don't have kids. But
when you said it, I 100% knew, as probably a adult that didn't have kids, I got you. I heard what you were saying. It didn't mean that what you said wasn't right.
Yeah.
But it's something like, parents and kids, like, because like I said, I've been married twice. I've gone through custody shit. I've had a husband, an ex-husband, say shit on me that was 100% wrong. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you're saying to the fullest. Like, I do. Like, everybody's not gonna agree with what I say.
And you were, I mean, he's speaking on you too. I get that.
Well, no, the whole thing about it is what if those kids are being abused by him? You feel me? Then what? Then
I mean, he's just an asshole. He's just an asshole. That I mean, if he's obviously feeding kids and taking care of them. He's just a dick. It's
a very powerful
allegation. It was done to prove a point of he gets money for those children being their foster parent. That's a way for him to make a living. He was going after Power Stroke's job at Carhartt and fucking everybody else's job. So I did that as a point. Hey, you said this, and this is possible for you to get your livelihood to fuck with. You know what I mean?
No, but yes, I'm not. I hear what you're saying, but I'm
not mad at you. I'm not mad at you at all. But
I'm just giving you a different.
I appreciate you.
Everybody.
I appreciate you
as a parent. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm mad at everybody.
I mean, I appreciate your view. You know what I mean? I appreciate the advice.
Mad at everybody. Y'all broken. Eli's broke.
Can I speak for a second?
Go ahead.
Okay, so listen. If those kids truly are special needs, they also probably get Social Security checks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which are probably $700 a pop.
Yeah, if not 7 to 12. $700 to $1,200 a pop.
Because I get a Social Security check, and just because I'm half blind, I get $1,000.
Well, yeah, like
I'm not trying to brag or anything because it's stuff.
Yeah, I know exactly where.
But he made the statement after saying that I said I was gonna call CPS. He's like, "What a fucking low down dirty move or whatever." No, it's really not. It's like keep your fucking mouth shut on certain things, and certain things wouldn't be said about you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, that's where I'm with you 100%. Like, no, hold on, Jessica. Let me adjust that 100%. And that's what I explained to him in the comments. I referenced his ridiculous commentary that he keeps saying sarcasm and trolling. Dude, talking about 8-year-olds in their freaking underwear is gross, disturbing, and own it. That's
gross negligence.
100%. And every time he makes a reference to a train, he's talking about me and my child.
Oh, I know. I seen it that night.
And then he said, well, we might have to call CPS on her. He threatened CPS on me. So for me to sit here and say, which he can, and whatever, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the one thing. That's the one thing you don't do. You don't threaten anything about my fucking children.
Right.
That's where we're done.
freaking like common sense rule, but there's no common sense on YouTube.
Well,
I've had it done to me. I would never do it to another human being.
And then he went as so far to say he didn't say that. He said it in his fucking live.
Well, that's why Ismic's been keeping them receipts and recordings, boyo.
Oh, Ismic was in there. He was like, "How you talking about this lady?" Like he Ismic's been my number one defender in there.
I'm blocked off his shit permanently. Like he unblocks everybody else, he won't unblock me.
I ain't never been in that bag of bones shit.
Winner.
And then drop down because I want to get
you don't stay on this channel. You go over there begging.
All right, there's.
Can I say one thing? Yes. I'm going to jump down. I'm going to give Shade Darker the floor. Shade Darker's.
Valoma.
Shade Darker's got it.
Valoma has the floor right now. Please.
I just want to say one thing. Yes. As women, these people, not just women, it's everybody. But when you're a woman, and there's people that are like predatory, meaning they're looking to get a reaction out of you because you're a woman. They assume that your children are going to be what's going to give them the reaction. Whether you disagree with their theories, whether you disagree with their anything like that, it's like they go for the one thing that's going to bring out a reaction in us. And you know that if you have children, somebody attacks your children. My son is deceased, but if they attack my son or his memory, I'm coming out swinging.
100%. Exactly.
Yeah. And as hard as it's so hard to not give a reaction because you're just like, how dare you? You know what I mean? Like, how effing dare you?
I'll ignore your ass for 2 weeks, and then you make a video with Thomas the Train,
right.
Fuck you. What? Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I started deleting them, not giving them any energy. Not giving them any of my energy, any of my time.
Yeah. And then as soon as I didn't do that, then he starts punching down.
That seems to be his tactic, though. He wants to get you where you think he's not going to do it, and then he does it.
I mean, go look. I mean, his little shorts. That
dude's going to say anything he can to get an uproar out of anybody he can.
Fuck you. Yep.
I think Shade Darker is going to have a good opinion about this. It's nice to meet you, Shade Darker.
Hold on. Hey, Shade. Winter, you guys get you guys right. Because it ain't. I'm sorry, Valoma. Good night, Valoma. I'm sorry. Winter, you guys get it right.
Good night.
Okay. Who? I ain't done none of that threatening or advocating. This is nonsense, and I'm tired of talking about him.
That's why I kind of looked at that. Yeah. I'm kind of confused by that.
It's probably one of these. Valoma, I look forward to featuring you.
It was nice speaking with you, Valoma.
Featured.
Bye, Valoma.
So we can. Yeah, you're right, Red Smith. Valoma, as you know, you have my respect. Period, and I love your voice. I love the passion that you bring with it. You're always welcome. Please feel free to email me so I can plan accordingly. Moving forward, guys. Does anybody want to say like something? And I mean final, because this is supposed to be 30 minutes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck. I have nothing to say at that point.
Oh,
30 minutes, you should be getting off at this point.
Cheeks or Lilith, please send. Oh, shut up, Winter. You got it wrong, dude.
Yeah, no, he's a dick.
I'm gonna stop addressing you. Please send.
Winter's a dick.
Please send Shade Darker. Discord,
Jamie.
My Discord.
Yeah.
Help me out with that, okay?
I need the Discord too.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Hell yeah, you do. You're not on there?
Am I the only one that doesn't know what a Discord is yet?
Oh my God.
It is.
I just learned what a Discord was. I just learned what a Discord was. I still don't even know how to operate it properly.
Yeah, neither does he.
It's a gamer. It's a gamer thing.
Oh,
I mean, I use it for 5M.
Yeah, no, hey, 5M, I'll come fuck with you, bro.
Hey, yeah, what's up, bro? We can do that.
Yep. Kids, they make fun of all the time. He's on Discord.
Yo,
fucking dickhead.
Jamie, just hit that thing. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Thank you, whoever did that. No, you didn't yet. We're gonna take care of business right quick, okay? Somebody wants to look. I really am for civil discourse, 100%. You come in here and you start. I think Winter was just trying to start throwing shade at she's been through enough of that. So everybody just, Winter, it's winter. Just go get warm.
Okay? I did. Tell him I give him a bird.
All right. So I'm tired, as I said, I think an hour ago. Thank you, everybody. Isaac, a plan I have is you and I really doing something. I want to find a unifying topic and discuss it. And to the entire squad family here, I'm going to be doing a live specifically for all of you to see. It will be the instructions as to how you all want to move forward with a 5-second clip of saying something, anything that you hope to see from this channel, so I can put them all together and run it as an intro. Okay.
Eli, you're a prick. Is that what you want to say? Just kidding.
I'm going to say Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
I'm manifesting Josh.
Jessica, excuse me.
Listen, my brother who has Asperger's put that on a Post-it note at the airport he worked at and almost lost his damn job.
I was manifesting Josh, Eli. Come on.
What, Josh called me a what?
Yo, I can't find your channel, Shade Dawkins. Where's your
No, I already dropped my email in the shit, bro.
Oh, in the chat?
Yeah, hit me on that email and
I got you.
Just lurk listening to the civil content. Hey, it's the guy that said he was listening on behalf of the attorneys and all that. Thank you for the energy and the support for being here. Okay.
Eli, I'm gonna send you an email.
Okay. I'm gonna start Sparta kicking people out. Let's see, Jessica. Anything you want to say?
I already know what to do. I'm jumping ship.
He's a fucking dick.
I'll holler at
You
y'all.
ain't getting me today, boy.
It's been
you're taking away like the only thing I have. Come on.
Bye, buddy. Love you.
I adore you, Jessica. Thank you so much for maintaining your energy, and I look forward to communicating with you. I think we can do well with having just a good old-fashioned conversation.
All right. Love you.
And please email Lilith Morningstar. Feel free to put the email in the chat. There's the Discord, by the way, if you're still there, Shade. And Jessica, yeah, nothing but love. This whole community, we're about to love. You're a part of that love. And
you know me, right? You know me.
Oh,
remember? I see you. You see me, right?
Are you real?
Are you fake?
Are you real? That's the Roni Raj. Come on, give it the time. Okay, all right. Much love to everybody. This it's always a pleasant surprise. Y'all like totally changed my night, and like I thought it was just gonna be, oh, I'm so exhausted, 30 minutes and I'm hitting the sack. Nope. Here we are. I got home at 10 o'clock. It's 11:35. All right. Much love to all. Identify the unifiers. Let a divider be an invitation, conversation, not confrontation. And justice for just us, because ain't nobody else getting it done, period. Look forward to the guest that's coming and everything that we have planned. We got surprises, I promise. And I ain't gonna let y'all down for trusting me. Oh yeah, let me do that. This is Sparta. Wait, what?
No,
wait, hold on. Pow! Oh, I knocked that one right down. Y'all saw that, right? She was like right there, and I was like dodging, bobbing, weaving, boom, and then down she goes, down for the count. Yo, I wonder, is that Billie Eilish dude? I know that's not his last name. You still here, like recording for your attorneys, bro? Because if you are, I just wanted to show you some civil. Well, I don't know. Was that facetious? Because if it's not civil content you're trying to find, I could provide that. It's not my style. I can be a bit animated because, well, life is short and you gotta live it loud and proud. Birthday chat supervisor Justin Roran, who wears that name from another channel. I'm not jealous or anything, I swear. Not jealous. Insanity Reacts, Jamie, Scars Don't Define You, had the B, Brennan, Sherry, Lynn. Y'all hear the story about this? It's like a top 20 of like the kindest things a human being has done. There's this really old man who had a YouTube channel. He had about 500 some odd subs. He made a video. He wrote them all down with his handwritten in pencil or pen, whatever. He wrote down each and every single name, and he spent his entire live stream thanking every single supporter one by one by one by one. And that's the kind of gratitude, humility that I feel I have, even though there's a apparently somebody out there in the community telling people that I'm using and abusing the platform, and by God, I showed gratitude to Creek Squad, Patty Lynn for being such a sweetheart, and Ryan Upchurch for sharing my videos, and I even spoke to Johnny Gobble Dagburn, and oh man, I know it's just being embraced. It's awesome, is what it is. So okay, that's it. I'm done. Love and mad respect, as Brennan says. Good night, y'all. My baloney has a first name. It's DICK.